Do you imagine what are the molecules in the rain? Let's know about the acid rain. Acid rain in the world. What is acid rain? A rain or any other form of precipitation that is unusually acidic, meaning that it has elevated levels of hydrogen ions, low pH. It contains high levels of nitric and sulfuric acid. Acid rain has a pH between 4.2 and 4.4. What causes of acid rain? Caused by a chemical reaction that begins when compounds like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides are released into the air. These substances can rise very high into the atmosphere, where they mix and react with water, oxygen, and other chemicals to form more acidic pollutants. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides dissolve very easily in water and can be carried very far by the wind. It can occur in the form of the dry materials, rain, sleet, snow, and fog on certain days. Ahmed Abraham said, "Love is in the air, but the air is highly polluted." Transportation. This fuel combustion releases the NOx and SO2 from trucks, cars, airplanes, and buses. It releases higher level of SO2 and NOx gases emissions. Most produced in industrial areas and areas with larger numbers of car traffics. Industrial activities. Factories can cause acid rain by blasting pollutants into the air. These pollutants can be carried around the world in air and then into sulfuric acid, generating a downpour in acid rain. Natural causes. The volcanoes emit acid-producing gases to create higher than normal amounts of acid rain of any kind of precipitation such as fog or snow. May affect vegetation and population in its surrounding. Biological processes that include decaying vegetation and wildfires may emit dimethyl sulfide. This gas is a major contributor in the building up of sulfur-containing elements in the atmosphere. This video about the volcano eruption at night at Indonesia. Man-made sources. The use of coal for electrical power generation is the current biggest cause for man-made sources that cause acid rain. The gas produced by burning the coal is the main cause from this process, which are sulfur dioxide SO2 and nitrogen oxides NOx. What are the formation of acid rain? The nitrogen and sulfur dioxides are released into the air. The pollutants that are converted to the acid particles are transported by wind. These particles further fall down through dust, rain, and snow. This acid rain may cause effects on soil, forests, streams, or lands. What are effects from acid rain?
The effects of acid rain on water and marine life, on soil and plants, on man-made structures, and on human health. The effect on water and marine life. Acid rain causes the acidity in lake water increase, which can cause change in the assemblage of plants and animals that occur naturally in the water. Acid in the lake also characterizes the lake typically very clear with filamentous algae along the water and reduced fish population. It also can leach copper, aluminum and other heavy metals out of the soil and into runoff and drinking water. Effect on soil and plants. Acid rain does not usually kill plant directly. It may likely to weaken the plants by damaging the leaves. It also limiting the nutrients available to them or poisoning them with toxic substances slowly released from the soil. Acidic water from the acid rain dissolve the nutrients and helpful minerals in the soil and then wash them away before the plants can use them to grow. When the leaves are frequently bathed in acid rain, the protective acid coating can wear away. Hence, it will hard to do photosynthesis process. The leaf damaged, they cannot produce enough food energy for the plants to remain healthy. Once plants are weak, they can be more easily attacked by disease or insects that ultimately kill them. The effect on man-made constructions. Nitric acid, sulfurous and sulfuric acid concentrated in dew or rain deposit one automotive coating cause fading of the paint. Thus, the modern vehicle manufacturers are coated with acid-resistant top paint and modern buildings are painted with acid-resistant exterior wall paint. Metals such as bronze and alloy structures get corrode. Acid also degrade marble such as limestone structure. The effect on human health. Effect on asthma and emphysema patient and increase the incidence because acid rain contains SO3, SO2 and NO2. Acid rain can cause lung cancer because of the particulate deposition of particles less than PM2.5 which can reach the bloodstream. Nitrogen oxide react in atmosphere with atmosphere to form ozone, increasing risk associated with lung inflammation. Acid fog from acid rain release particles of sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide, which reduce the visibility by 50% to 70%. They bring unfortunate prevent building atrophy. Using the fluidicide bed combustion. In the system known as atmospheric fluidicide bed combustion, a turbulent bed of pulverized coal and limestone is dangling by an upward blast of air. The turbulent mixing of coal and air allowed the combustion to occur at a lower temperature which reduced the formation of nitrogen oxide. The limestone captured the sulfur oxide by converting them to calcium sulfate, which is a solid rather than a gas. This process also burned the coal more efficiently by about 5%. This process removed 90% of the sulfur oxide and 15 to 35% of the nitrogen oxide. Alternative energy sources. There are wind energy, geothermal energy, solar energy, hydropower, and nuclear power. Apply this energy source can offer effective electrical power alternative instead of using fossil fuels. Fuel cells, natural gas, and batteries can also substitute the use of fossil fuel as cleaner energy source. The only solution is using sustainable energy that can protect the future from the damage caused by acid rain. Individual, national, state, and international action. The challenge requires individuals to be more informed about energy conservation and way of reducing emissions such as turn off light or electric appliances. When not in use public transportation, only use electric appliances when you need them and use of hybrid vehicle. So we need to have awareness if we want to save the environment.
Conclusion.
Acid rain is a very famous issue that has bad effects in the environment. There are many health problems that could be avoided if acid rain become a little less of a problem. We can help to stop this acid rain by a very simple way, such as stop the air pollution like the burning of gasoline, the burning of coal and oil, and the most important is to stop the manufacturing industry from release the NO2 and SO2 gases in the environment. They say prevention is better than cure.
Air pollution has become a worldwide preoccupation.
Belching smokestacks that long symbolized prosperity have now become a source of irritation.
The foul air that had come to be accepted as an inevitable part of city living has suddenly become intolerable.